Democrats.
Before we go, I want to ask you about a video. This was from last night. I don't know if you saw it, but it's protesters shouting down the Homeland Security Secretary Kirstjen Nielsen when she was at a Mexican restaurant. Here it is. So it got so bad she was forced to leave the restaurant where she was eating. The conservative radio host Eric Erickson says that, quote, "Hey, progressives, you do understand, I hope, that when you target government employees for harassment, show up at restaurants and intimidate cabinet members, go to their homes, etc., you're behaving like you might be wearing a brown shirt." Obviously a reference to Nazi Germany, which has been thrown around on many sides. What do you say?
Well, I would say that what happened there was probably spontaneous. Those weren't progressives. Those were just people who were disgusted by the way the administration has thought it was okay to separate parents and their children. Under no circumstance is that anything less than child abuse. And when you have the American Academy of Pediatrics coming out and saying that this is irreparable harm.
Are you okay, though, with people going to a restaurant where someone's trying to have a private dinner and basically chasing them out by doing something like that?
Well, I suppose everyone has the right to have dinner wherever they want, and I can't speak to whether that was spontaneous from people that were in the restaurant or if people followed her there. I don't know the facts in the situation, but I do know that if you foment hate, as the president does on a daily basis, in his base, it also creates a reaction by others. We need to recognize that if we want to be known as something other than ugly Americans, we've got to act like beautiful Americans. And right now, that's not coming out of the administration.
Congressman Speier, thanks for your time.